Yesterday on the DC streaming app, Titans Season 2 wrapped up. And the best way I can describe this past season is if you're going to a restaurant, right? A mom and pop restaurant. Some old small chain stuff. And you go up in there, building looks nice, place clean, employees treat you great. Menu looks fire. You get your food, the food looking good. You're like, ooh, I'm about to go in. You take a bite of the chicken tender. The fuck? And the chicken tender is cold. The meat is cold. The bun on your bread is soggy. The ice cream is warm. Yo, am I wilding or is anybody else experiencing the same bullshit I'm experiencing? That's Titans Season 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, that light in your eyes, and you're standing here beside me. I love the passing of time, never for money, always for love.
Season 2 of Titans picks up only minutes after the events of Season 1. Season 1 basically revolves around the protection of Raven while also forming a new Titans team. Robin, Beast Boy, Raven, and Starfire. Now, this season of the show revolves around more so of Dick Grayson, where you have him trying to make up indirectly for the sins of his past while also facing an old enemy. Now, there's a very interesting story about the season premiere of this show. This season was originally supposed to be the finale of the first season, but they switched it. And I thought that was a good idea now that I'm watching it, because the episode fits much better as a premiere. You see some cool things. You see the old Titans working with the new Titans. You saw Titans Tower, and I'm glad it's just a regular tower. We don't need a fucking T in the sky. That shit would have been corny as hell. I'm glad they didn't do that. They had a whole extra year to work on this episode. And Trigon looks worse than the Hulk from the Ang Lee Hulk movie. No, that's not Hellboy. He looks so bad. He looks so bad. Oh my God, does he look awful. But you're like, okay, it's just one episode. I'm not going to trip. I think I said this last time about last season. When it comes to costumes, Titans knocks it out the park. The costumes are glorious on this show. Robin, Hawk, Dove, Aqualad, Deathstroke. Ooh, the costumes are next level. You don't get that Burlington Coat Factory vibe like you do on the Arrowverse shows. Ooh, costumes glorious. Performances across the board. I thought everybody except for the Cadmus lady, the one who was the leader of the Cadmus organization. I felt like everybody outside of her did an awesome job with what they were given. Nobody phoned in any performances. I thought it was dope. I was immersed into the show because of their performances by the people on this cast. Nobody phoned it in. Shout out to y'all. In the first few episodes of the show, I was very intrigued by a lot of the things they showed. Titans Tower, a little bit of backstory with the original Titans, Aqualad, Robin, Wonder Girl, Hawk, Dove. And in the early episodes, they try to give you this hint of mystery. Ooh, what's to come next? Stay tuned, and you can automatically predict everything that's getting ready to happen before it happens. Everything. When Rose Wilson, who is the daughter of Deathstroke, pops up early in the season, you're like, oh, she's a plant. If you don't know what a plant is, that's an agent. If you don't know what an agent is, that means she's a snake. This bitch is getting ready to pull a fast one on them. She just pops up out of nowhere and Dick Grayson brings her in. I'm like, oh. The writing is so bad that I can just see through this entire scenario. Because if Deathstroke knows his daughter is in the Titans Tower and he wants to kill her, why won't he just go there and go kill her? You see what I mean? It's a lot of problems like that. Now, this season of the show added a plethora of characters, from Deathstroke to Rose Wilson to his son Jericho, Superboy, Crypto, Aqualad, and everybody they added. Everybody except for Deathstroke and Rose are a complete fucking waste. Superboy is in this show, and I swear to God, he's in this show for the ratings. Whenever you talk about a character in anything, they have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Particularly, their end comes up somewhere towards the season finale, with a back door open towards more drama for next year. Superboy has a beginning. He has no middle and he has no end. He has no arc in this fucking season. He does 3 things the entire season. 3 things. Walks around looking confused as shit. Saves Jason Todd's life. And walks around butt-ass naked. I'm talking, these motherfuckers on the show showed the whole crack. Yo, what the fuck? They showed the whole crack. Now me, I'm like Star Wars. I like a little bit of balance to the Force. You know, if you're gonna show Connor Kent's bare ass, you can give me some Starfire titty. You can give me some Don Granger twerking in a thong. Like, you can give me something else to balance this bullshit out. And they don't give you that. So Superboy is essentially a waste. He's such a waste in this show, this season, that you care more for Crypto than you do for him. Also, shout out to that bulletproof shirt that Connor Kent had. Damn. Every time he got shot, there would be no holes in any of the fabric. You get this hint that something evil and something really dark happened with the original Titans, right? Dick Grayson kind of somewhat alludes to it. Wonder Girl talks about it a lot. And towards the middle part of the season, it's revealed what Dick Grayson did. And that ties into why Deathstroke is hunting them. Dick Grayson, long story short, kills Deathstroke's son. At least we're led to believe so.
I caused all of this. I did something 5 years ago. Something unforgivable. I killed Deathstroke's son.
Now, he's been telling himself, I killed him, I killed him, I killed him, I killed Jericho, I killed Deathstroke's son. Deathstroke himself says it. So, when it's finally revealed what happens, Dick Grayson didn't kill him. He didn't kill him. Deathstroke killed his own son. He stabbed him while trying to fight Robin. So you mean to tell me the fucking writers of this show y'all had this push and pull. He killed him, he didn't kill him. He killed him, he didn't kill him. Y'all kept saying he killed him and he didn't kill him. Oh, come on, really? Really, he didn't kill him. He did not kill him. It was Deathstroke that did it. That reeks of a push and pull in the writer's room, where one half wanted him to be a savage and kill the kid, and the other half didn't. The actor that played Bruce Wayne, I was a little too hard on him. I was a little bit too hard on your boy. I called him a Cialis Batman because he's old. But he never suits up in the season. I have no problem with that. I thought he did an awesome job of playing an older, wiser Batman, right? Somebody who's really a father figure to not only Dick, but to Jason and to the other Titans. I thought he did an awesome job of what he was asked to do in the show. Nightwing. Boy, Boy, that Nightwing costume was fire. It was fire. The asthma sticks, woo, the flipping, the fighting, the putting it together. Oh! Oh! Boy, that Nightwing costume was fire. It was fire, man. It was worth the wait. It was worth the anticipation. He had a little bit of that Nightwing wit. I was like, okay, this is dope. And then it got so bad in the season finale. Deathstroke gets killed by his daughter in one stab. That is terrible writing. Deathstroke in this season is so good. He is the best live action interpretation of Slade Wilson we've ever had so far. And they fucking do him like that. In the season finale, we have Wonder Girl who's fighting Superboy, right? He's being controlled by Cadmus, the evil organization that created him. He's a clone of Superman. And she's fighting Superboy. She gets several punches to the face, to the body from Superboy. Superboy sends her flying. I'm like, oh shit. Then, after they kind of help Superboy figure out his true meaning and shit, there's a beam that's falling down from a Ferris wheel that has electricity coursing through it. The beam falls on Wonder Girl. It starts to electrocute her. Ah! And she falls over and dies. Now remember, I just told you she was fighting Superboy, taking several punches. Now, I'm not a mass equals force equals inertia, Bill Nye, the science guy. I'm not one of them type of motherfuckers at all. But I would think several punches from a Kryptonian clone might hurt you a little bit more than a piece of debris falling on you. Then, to even shit on their own logic more, earlier on in the season, she displays super speed. So she simply could have pushed Dawn out of the way and didn't have to get hit by it. Even if she gets hit by it, she shouldn't fucking die. Raven, who they spent 2 years building up, at the end of the season goes to the Amazonian, the Mascara, where Donna Troy's gonna be buried at. She goes there. And I'm assuming she's gonna try to resurrect Wonder Girl or something like that, most likely. But still, just the fact that she's fucking dead and the fact that Raven would go. You spent 2 years building up this character for that? Come on, man. That is awful fucking writing. That is awful. Why is she leaving? Then they ended the show with Blackfire coming down from her planet down to Earth in order to confront Starfire. And the end credits of this damn show played We Are Family. Titan Season 2, man. What does it get? What does it deserve? Titan Season 2 gets a motherfucking F. That's right. I went there. It gets an F. Because it said, fuck you to the fans watching it. Because we don't know anything about Amazonians. And I say, fuck y'all. Just because a show or a movie has a terrific cast and has good costumes does not mean it deserves to get a fucking pass. In the comic book community, we destroyed X-Men Dark Phoenix. Rightfully so. That movie had a hell of a cast. That was some bullshit. Titan Season 2 is much like Season 1. A lot of empty potential. Great costumes, good acting, and the writing is still atrocious. On the way out, I'm gonna leave y'all with this, man. Safe to say, Titan Season 2 fucked up my weekend. It fucked it up. But that's cool, man. That's alright, player. That's alright. Crisis on Infinite Earths better be good. It better be good. It better be fucking good. Cause they gotta make up for this bullshit. You know it's a problem when you like crypto more. Get out of here, bitch.
Yes, we can super